Hey guys, welcome back to the Bachelor Winter Games episode 3. Yeah, second to last episode. Thank goodness this show is only 4 episodes long because I cannot do much more. Alright, so let's get right into it. We start out with some downhill skiing competition, okay? A lot of these people have never skied before, even though they were literally on skates 2 episodes ago.
In Australia, we ride kangaroos, not mountains.
Hold up. Am I like new to this information? Do people actually ride kangaroos, or was that a joke that like they had nobody laugh at? I'm confused. Hold up. Like, is this a real like, I have to know if this is a real thing. Somebody please tell me. Somebody enlighten me. Do people actually ride kangaroos? That doesn't sound right at all. We find out that Claire and Christian are back together. Remember, they broke up the last episode, and now they're together again. Yay, happy couple. Then we see Chris Harrison, might be getting himself a new woman.
Hannah, you and I got up early this morning and we walked this course.
Ooh, what they doing? So now they just hanging out, getting up early in the morning, taking a walk together. I see you, Chris Harrison. I see you. You get it. You get it.
If I die, I'm gonna die on the slopes.
What was that? If I die, I'm gonna die on the slopes. No. I don't know. I don't know what that was. So of course the girls compete against the girls, the guys compete against the guys. Whoever gets down the hill the fastest wins the day card.
I'm gonna hurt my vaginal muscles.
I mean, I've been skiing before. I don't remember that being a part of it. I don't remember that coming into play at all. We have this death-hurtling scream from Yuki on her run. And with that, Leslie Murphy is the winner for the women. Thank you to Leslie for proving that people from Arkansas do normal things too. We don't just, what is it that people do? They like frog gig and shoot deer and chew dip. And thank you for proving to people that we do normal things like normal people too, like go on vacation to Colorado. Time for the guys' run.
He's so dreamy.
Apparently Jordan is so dreamy. These bios, every time a picture of these people come up, they say something weird. Courtney wants to be a wiggle. I guess he's like tall and lanky like them, and I could see it. I could see it. Kevin, his bio says Canadian bacon. It doesn't even say like he likes Canadian bacon. It just says he is Canadian bacon. So you tell me what that means, because I don't know.
Being Canadian, this is my jam.
This is his jam. His jam. He literally said, this is my jam. My jam is my jam. I got this, it's my jam. So Dean wins for the men, and we learned the answer that we asked last episode. I sound like I was from Minnesota. Anyways, we find out what happens whenever the 2 people who win want to go on a date with each other. And they can do whatever they want to do with the second date card. They ended up giving it to Ashley and Kevin. Probably because it was kind of awkward that the last date Kevin went on was with Bibiana. So Ashley and Kevin go on a date, and of course they have to have this talk about how she's a virgin, and he understands her. She finally found someone who understands.
Thank you. Thank you for getting it.
Thank you for getting it. Thank you. Thank you for getting it. You're really getting it. Thank you. They're doing a little pottery.
He comes over and he like forgoes his own pot.
Oh no! He forgoes his own pot. Wow. Oh wow. Forgo. All of a sudden, all the lights are off except one spotlight on them, and they're kissing. There's nobody else around them anymore. And she ruined the bowl. They just had to perform this little scene from the movie Ghost. And now we go back to the house where Claire and Christian are in the jacuzzi. They finally got to have their date in the jacuzzi together. And Claire has no idea what he's saying, neither do we.
In German we say you can trust of your stomach. Yeah, when your stomach say you Christian, everything is fine. Most of the part is fine. Sometimes I wish I can maybe half hour at the day talk with you in my language. I'm not sure what is it in English, but in German we say you can trust of your stomach.
What? Then we heard Josiah questioning Dean and his integrity, and Leslie also questioned Dean a little bit because of his little fun time in paradise with 2 women, which again, I don't understand. The whole point of The Bachelor is to date more than one person at a time. That is what this show is. So, I don't know why they have a problem with him doing what he did in Paradise. I mean, I didn't see it. Maybe it was like a little more intense than it should have been. Maybe he lied to both the women. But just an outside perspective, the Bachelors date multiple women at a time. That's it. So Tiffany, who was saved last week by Michael, she decides to leave because she's not finding love here. Which gives Ben the idea he probably needs to leave too because he's not finding love either. So after a long, hard talk with Chris Harrison, he decides to depart from the Bachelor Winter Games. Yuki is not having it. I don't have words. I don't have them. I just don't. What an interesting girl. And then Michael leaves, and then that just leaves Yuki being the only single person in the house. So Chris Harrison sits down with her. Learned Japanese somehow, out of nowhere. He tells her she's gonna have to leave because tonight's rose ceremony is all about the couples. Leslie hugs her, and Dean hugs the both of them, but his arms like hover. He doesn't fully commit to the hug until other people force him to. So they send Yuki off in basically no clothes while it's snowing, freeze her to death. And it's time for the cocktail party, and we learn that for tonight's safety, you're gonna have to make out. It's a kissing competition. I've only seen these at bridal shows. But okay, they do it on TV too. Hooray. So, Claire and Christian have not kissed yet. They decide to leave. That leaves one other couple to go home. Just hearing about this kissing competition, I'm just really upset because I just cannot stand watching Luke and Stassi kiss because it looks like she's just eating him. He has no lips. She has enough lips for 17 people. So it's really, it makes me want to puke just thinking about it. So they bring in 3 judges for the kissing competition. We have JoJo, Rachel, and Ari. I really thought I was gonna get a little less of this guy, just a little bit of a break from him. But nope, here he is. Has to be a judge on the Bachelor Winter Games. So Ari and Bibiana have a fun little interaction.
Bibiana?
That's my bachelor. Hello, Ari.
Okay, so the couples start making out, and Leslie and Dean did some weird, bizarre floor routine that nobody understood but them, and then they kissed twice. Then Kevin and Ashley do their little thing, and Chris Harrison just like creepily stands there in the back watching. He's so creepy, like through all of them, he just stands there smiling, looking at him, like, it makes me uncomfortable. All of a sudden, Allie gets sick. She feels like she's gonna throw up, so she ends up stepping back and goes to the bathroom. And Josiah, you know, really discreetly talks to his mic and says, hey, follow her.
Allie went to the restroom. I think she's sick. So someone needs to follow Allie to the restroom.
And we find Allie in the restroom. I would have gone to the bathroom and thrown up. I probably wouldn't have made it to the bathroom. I would have thrown up on the person next to me. Here are Bibiana's thoughts about what just happened with Allie.
I believe in science. And I think that Allie just got a really clear one where her body's just completely rejecting Josiah. Like, it's just saying, no, this is not the man for you.
She has some valid points there. So Allie recovers. Allie and Josiah end up making out anyway, even though she just threw up. Ew.
I brushed my teeth.
Well, there you go. There you go.
What? With like the music they played when Rachel was talking, it's just like, well, there you go. There you go. Like, she sounded so like encouraging and serious, and it was like not a serious time at all. It was so weird. Then the judges have to make their decision. All right, so of course, leaving us tonight, Josiah and Allie, our first couple of the season, now gone home. Then we have a little preview for the next episode for the finale. So everyone gets a date card for the fantasy suite next episode. This is what Chris Harrison says about them getting those cards.
Couples face the most important decision of their lives.
The most important decision of their lives, their entire lives, weighs on if they are gonna go to the fantasy suite with Daryl or Mike. Are you? Is this real? Is this really happening? Is this real? I can't deal with this show. Oh my gosh. Most important decision of their lives. That's really all I have for this episode. Sorry it was late. I have a lot of crap to do, so sorry. And yeah, that's really all I gotta say about that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you didn't, then okay. Please subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. If you're enjoying this, I really appreciate your feedback and your views. Even the comments that don't make a lot of sense, that are just mad at me, that's fine. Do you. Again, if you don't like this video, okay, I don't care. But thanks for the view. Thanks for watching. So yeah, and I will see you. When will I see you? And I will see you next time. Thank you and goodbye.